people ask me what that is. It's like, it could be anything.
Do they not know?
Is it a good mood? Is it a bad mood? You don't know, but I'm smiling, so that must be a good mood.
So when are you gonna have the poo emoji?
I know, that's for a mud race. So we see some rain in the forecast, that poo emoji's coming out.
Or Southwick.
Yeah, or Southwick. You know, it's like, it's rough, it always rains, there's something crazy there, so, you know, we'll see next week what I'm gonna bring out.
You work on this girl?
You know, you missed me. He misses me.
I do. I miss Skinny Rocks. It's not the same without him.
Hey, man. Cheetos, really?
I try to look like
Food of champion.
Hey,
What?
how sick is this? Yeah. No, not the Cheetos.
Oh, this?
You have a Team Yamaha poster, bro.
I know, right? It's for real. It is for real.
How's the signature coming along?
Coming out good. What's that? Alright. No, man. I ain't still nobody's chick. What are you talking about?
Awesome. You like Glen Helen?
Not usually, but for the nationals it's usually pretty good because they actually rip it better than normal. But
For the regular Thursday is not too pleasant, huh?
not the greatest. Usually gets pretty, but I mean there's a lot of people too, so it gets pretty baked. But today it's raining.
Yeah.
So
kind of surprising, right? I got cut off there.
yeah, so anything goes now.
What's the
Never
butt
know.
patch say today?
I think it says America because it's like, is it like
Sweet
oil?
as, mate.
I thought it said sweet as. I don't.
Stand up, see.
Made for motocross.
What was last week's about?
Some shady.
Hair.
Pretty self-explanatory, yeah, you know. The hair. Some shady. I went full bleach.
What's up?
How was your weekend, Kai?
Dude, it was pretty solid. Ripped a good start and just rode my own race. It was so fun. Loved it. Dude, this thing's a ripper. Can't thank the guys at Transworld enough. You know, it was a lot of fun screaming with the boys out here. It was a great time. Loved it.
Old Jeff Springman built the Rip Runner.
Oh yeah, guys at Bill's Pipes do good work for sure. It's like going back to my old days on the T-stroke, so it was a blast.
I feel like if you wanted to, you could have been under the Yamaha race.
They talked about it a little bit, but I don't want to race outdoors. I would get smoked. It's too hard, man. Like, I try hard enough. Like, I suck on a supercross track when it's left-handed because I don't want to dab my foot. Like here, I'm dealing with like, you know, 2-foot deep ruts all the way across. Yeah, it's not for me.
Alright, I saw a video of you backflipping again.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, bro, that makes me cringe.
And I got it pretty smooth now. Like yesterday I went out and did like, I did probably like 10 the other day when I was still on my Kawasaki, and then yesterday I just went out and did like probably another dozen more, and I'm getting them good, man. I just think like when we did it, I just rushed it because we had like 4 days until X Games, and I just wanted to do it right away.
Won last week. Felt pretty good, I'm sure, right?
Awesome. Those are the days you don't want to go to sleep on because it's just such a nice, relaxed feeling. And then you don't want Sunday to come because it's back to work.
Last week when I interviewed you, I said it was a great day, and you're like, it was okay day. What were the negatives about it?
I said it was okay?
Yeah, you didn't seem overly pumped on it.
I was overly pumped on it. I was maybe tired. I got a little dehydrated at the end of the day because I feel like when I'm in California, I don't have so much reminder to drink, you know, I'm not sweating and stuff. And seriously, my back was just like Mike Tyson just went speed bag on it. So, was maybe a little tired, but yeah, it was all good. Had some dinner and yeah, felt better.
You still have a house out here?
I do, Canyon Hills.
Okay. So you're a dual resident. Do you have a house in Florida too?
Yes. Yes, I have a house in both places. the Florida thing, when I went there, it was kind of like an all-in deal, and I didn't want any out, you know. So it was do or die.
Yeah. What do you do with your houses when you're on the opposite coast for an extended period of time?
Well, my neighbor here in California, amazing family, and they helped me out a lot. And we just got a renter for one of the rooms, someone we know really well. So it works out perfect. We can kind of have a home when we're here, and you know, it gives her a place to live too.
What do you prefer? Just for living?
For living, I like California for the fact that there's good food. Like, it seems silly, but in Florida we don't have anything that's local or like organic, forward-thinking kind of stuff. So here, like, if you go down to the beach, or even like, you know, Temecula, Marietta, there's a lot of like forward-thinking restaurants and stuff that you can go to that just change it up. Whereas in Florida, it's more just chain and whatnot. So it's a little bit more boring. So if I had to choose living, I like the weather and stuff in Florida better, but there's positives to here too.
What did you think about last week, and what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, last weekend was it was a huge step for me to go to the pro rank. So 15th is not what I expected, but I'll take it. It's like a result that I can build up from, and hopefully here at Glen Helen and Colorado improve those results. But yeah, I'll take moto by moto and give my best every time I get on the track.
Hello. Good, how are you?
How long has it been since your post here?
Oh, July. It's been almost a year.
Is it almost time?
It's time. It's time. We gotta get this done. Go comment.
Not a bad 3 laps, right?
Did 3 laps of Fury. Glen Helen had a 2-stroke race. My first race as a Transworld Motocross test rider, and I got on the box. So I'm pretty stoked to get back to where I started, and it's all about having fun. Bonanza Plumbing is a huge part of this. I mean, it's their bike, FMF, and yeah, dude, this is cool. My family, my kids are here. The years are getting less and less, and I'll be able to ride on this stage and do this. So to be able to be safe, ride with the kids, have some fun, I'm hyped.
All this guy on the podium, bro.
Yeah, that's getting that sucks, but being old is not so bad if you can still, you know, get out and swing your leg over and go pretty fast. So a good day at Glen Helen, weather's awesome, track's gonna be good for those guys. So I'm anxious to get out of my gear and have a beer and watch the racing.
Cool, congrats.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah, these are awesome. It's a brand new product we've got, the titanium foot peg. The price point is $239. They're full grade 5 titanium, welded, handmade, and they're an awesome design. There's redesigns from what we had before to improve it, make it less likely to cut your boot. They last forever. They're a great product.
Now you're supposed to wear that helmet, bro.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
I saw you in the outhouse. Is the factory rider diarrhea at all-time high still?
No, it was this morning. Yeah, I almost puked, and I almost did like a number 4. But now it's better. I got a big one out of the way in first practice, did my bike all up, they fixed everything, and now all the nerves are gone. I'm ready to just go. I'm ready to go now.
How's time so far?
Not good.
Not good?
No, I'm like 18th. They told me I was in second gear the whole track. He showed it to me on the computer. And yeah, confirmed it that I was in second gear the whole time. So yeah, I need to shift up.
All right, Clayton, you're like the new Fox gear guy, right? But you're also responsible for all the sick butt patches on the Fox and chip stuff.
Yep,
right?
thank you.
All right. How long does it take you to make each patch? Or some of them more intensive?
Some way more intense. I think the longest ones I've ever done are like 3 hours a patch. So those get really gnarly. Like on average, maybe 15-20 minutes.
All right, what's the funniest one you've made?
Ooh, Bilko's for sure. Bilko's. He's got an Australian cartoon that he watches called Big Les, and he pulls characters from there. So the 2 that I've done, there's one called Sassy the Sasquatch, and it's the Sasquatch like drinking a beer. And there's another guy named, I think it's like Big Nolan or something like that, and he's like smoking a cigarette. But the guys are super hard to cut. Those ones are pretty cool.
All right. And then you're telling me he had a poo emoji?
Yeah. So my second patch I ever cut, he hit me up and he's like, he wanted the shit emoji with, or poo emoji, sorry, with the wind emoji. So yeah, I guess he wanted like a fart butt patch. Combination was pretty funny.
What's up, Swap?
RoboCop, how's the leg?
It's good. A little bit more than 2 weeks out of surgery, and yeah, it's come along a lot faster than I thought it would. Obviously, I've never really had a lower body injury, so it's kind of new to me, but yeah, I mean, it's coming along good. I'm on like the elliptical and, you know, spinning a little bit on the spin bike and stuff like that. And just this past week, I've kind of been able to get in the gym and do some upper body stuff, so at least not going crazy, sitting on the couch.
What type of ACL surgery did you have?
I have no idea. I know
they
they just repaired my ACL with my own tissue, and they just trimmed up my meniscus a little bit because that had some tears in it too. So, but I guess there's not a whole lot you can do once that's torn. So, yeah, just I guess a basic ACL repair with your own tissue.
Was it your hamstring then?
No, it's patella. They use patella. Yeah, they use
right.
patella. Yeah. So I guess they drill some piece of bone out in the front. I don't know. That's what really hurts.
Yeah.
I can like feel it in there.
Well, my surgery was 20-something years ago. And you're up and about far quicker than I was.
Yeah, well, I did stem cells too, so they extract these stem cells, I guess, out of the bone marrow in your hip during surgery, and then they put them into the knee during surgery, so it kind of speeds up the whole process.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with swelling and healing and all that stuff. I remember in one of my shoulders, I had it, and then in one of my shoulders I didn't, and it's definitely a big difference in terms of like how fast everything comes along. And of course, there hasn't been a clinical study that says, let's say an ACL repair like mine, basic ACL repair is, you know, a 4-month recovery, 4 to 6 month recovery. Nothing says that, okay, stem cells, okay, that's a 2-month recovery.
Yeah.
We don't have that, so we're still going on the same timeline. But yeah, I mean, my dog just saw me the other day and he's like, man, this thing looks good already. So just the tough part's gonna be staying patient, and but yeah, you know, it's all in good time. We know we're missing outdoors anyway, and Supercross is the goal, so no rush.
Doing anything cool this week?
Yeah, you know, I may have gone down to some the OGO Callaway headquarters. My boy Swap hooked me up. We did a live interview, and some other things happened. We'll leave it at that.
Somebody's gonna have some new clubs.
Yeah, the new clubs are gonna be nice, man. I'm gonna be striping that thing here in about 3 months. It's gonna be a stripe show.
Hey, Jagger. Who's this?
That little kid.
Who's that?
How are you? Remember me? Yeah, I'm digging through some old stuff. Check that out.
I've seen this before. This is awesome.
You can have it.
Oh, really?
Looks like your kid.
I know, right?
He's a little.
Is that Jagger or me?
He's a little mini
I
me,
don't know.
man.
I think Jagger just did a photo shoot just like that.
Oh, did he?
With Fox. Cool. That's so cool.
When you were a factory Husqvarna rider back in the day, do you ever picture a day when Husky would have the Supercross championship?
Not even close. No way. I thought there was no way. Our bikes weren't I guess up to par with everyone else's, but you know, what's happened today is amazing for us to be where we're at today.
It's got to be cool for you because you really truly do have heritage in the brand and you're working there now.
Yeah, I love motorcycles. I love this brand. I've been with this brand for 30 years or so, and yeah, to see what's going on today is just amazing.
Now, back in the day, your butt patch said Pro Show. That was a play on Osho, I think, right?
Yeah, for sure. And then Hannah had No Show, and then I was Pro Show, and then O Show. So yeah, it was something one of my friends told me, and Mitch had one that he made for me called Mr. Bubbles. That was Peyton made that up because I have a bubble.
And I know your rider is Brazilian, but
Yep.
why does the seat look like a Brazilian teabag bikini?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I don't know. I was trying to match his style, you know. I don't know. I was just making it look good.
So does that really add that much more airflow?
Yeah, so it shows up on the dyno.
It does.
I mean, apparently. So the holes in the side of the
airbox and the fender, it's with the seat, just adds more horses to it. So I do it.
So is it more peak horses or throttle response?
I think it's all about the throttle. I'm not sure about the peak. It may be, but that's kind of the engine guy's thing. So I just do kind of what I'm told and kind of run it.
How much of a pain in the butt is it to do that to the seat?
It is not fun, let me tell you that. I mean, covers alone aren't fun, but doing that makes it a little harder. So, I mean, it's good though. I like it.
Bro, what are you doing here?
Oh man, watching some dirt bike racing. Kind of anxious. I want to get out there, especially the 2-stroke race coming out. I want to throw some gear on and get out there.
You miss racing the Nationals?
I do. They're definitely gnarly, and you got to be ready for them. But definitely miss racing them for sure. One of these days, maybe I'll get back in there. But it's nice to not have a pro card, because then I can do other things. You know, like go to X Games and race hooligan, flat track, and stuff like that. So
how's the hooligan life?
Dude, it's been awesome. I grew up racing flat track until I was like 10. So I've been racing a ton with my dad again. Hopefully, me and my dad will qualify for X Games and do the father-son thing there. And it's been fun just getting back at it, throwing a steel shoe on, and it's been insanely fun. And just you know, like I said, I did it when I was 10, and I wasn't fast enough to slide and really like feel the adrenaline of it, and it's insane, dude. Going as fast as you can and sliding the bike is really intriguing. So yeah, man, it's been fun. Stoked. Can't wait for the next one.
You have to get a titanium shoe.
A titanium one.
They spark.
They spark? Ooh.
It's like
I like that. Okay, I like that. We the qualifier's indoor on concrete, so it's gonna be some bar banging action. So hopefully we make it, get there, and yeah. So.
Who are you calling it at?
I mean, can't bet against Tomac, I guess, and shoot, I'd like to see Plessinger pull the win in the 250 class. Yeah,
I'd like to see the have an advantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hope get the good old boy out there and get a win. So good luck, AP.